Ronnie Rozier again of the Process Doctor. And one other program that I offer for dealers is a manager mentoring. And what does that mean? Well, it means exactly what it says. If a lot of dealers today are going to hire younger and younger people to be their GSM or GM of the dealership. And quite frankly, these people who are in their late 20s and early 30s, they don't have the skills or the years of experience to manage your dealership. And again, that is a very important financial decision for you. But I think that's why over the last, I'm gonna say 20 years, dealers keep going from manager, manager, manager. They hire someone that they think can run their business for them, and that person really doesn't have the experience. And you need someone like myself who has 32 years experience doing this to come in and spend time with this person and be a mentor to them, not be a boss. See, there's two different things there. And it's hard for you, Mr. Dealer or Miss Dealer, whatever you own, it's hard for you to mentor someone that you are the boss of. It really is. Because I've seen it too many times. I've seen it where, a father is getting up in age, he brings his son in, and he tries to be the boss of his son and mentor his son, and it just don't work out because there's too much conflict there. But, people like myself, over 32 years, we've learned how to handle situations, people, customers, employees, vendors, And so many times, these new managers who just got that new title, GM, they kind of get what they call manageritis. And quite frankly, their head gets kind of blowed up and they don't do what you really need them to do. My mentor program is a 2-week program. Sometimes it stretches into 3, depending on the needs of the dealership and the needs of the manager. But you really cannot afford to have a manager in your dealership who does not have a good, solid foundation. And that's what my manager and mentor program does. It gives them a very good, solid foundation as to handle every situation that I think they could ever come up with. And that's what it's all about. It's sitting and talking with people, helping them work. I'll be there working with them, helping them work, helping them handle situations and how to address them and how to be a great manager. There's a big misconception about being a manager, especially in the car business. Over the years, I've learned from good people and bad people. And what I teach managers to be is to be a human, to understand that people are humans and they have feelings, and we can't be like we used to be 30 years ago where we cussed out everybody, we talked down to them. You can't do that anymore because that's just not the way to motivate people. You motivate people by uplifting them. And that's why if you have a new manager, quite frankly, even if they've had some experience in the business, they may come in and you may have one way, you've been in the business for 40 years, 30 years yourself, and you hire a new manager, and he or she doesn't know you from Madam's house cat, so to speak, and they are very apprehensive. They're walking around on eggshells, and you think they don't know what they're doing. Well, they may know what they're doing. They just may be, if your dealership is one of those that had a reputation of going through a manager every 6 months, every year and a half, that person may be walking on an eggshell. You may have the best person in your dealership. You may have hired the best person, but you may run the chance of losing them or running them off or causing them not to be able to do their job effectively because they are nervous and they need someone along with them to give them that guiding hand. And all I can tell you, like again, I don't really harass dealers. I don't call dealers. I don't send you emails. I don't send you letters. I just put it out there that if you want help, I'm here to help you, and I can help you, and I can do what most consultants can't do. I can get you results.